Hey guys, welcome back. We're starting right here at the duty free today at Zurich Airport. It's early morning, classic Zurich vibes, and today we're heading to the Swiss business class lounge near the A gates. And by the way, I've already reviewed some of the other lounges here in Zurich, plus I've got more travel tips coming up, especially for families, so make sure you're subscribed if you want to catch one of those. Now from the duty free, you just follow the signs towards the A gates, and before you get to the end of this hallway on the right hand side, you will see the unmistakable entrance of the Senator and business class lounges. The Swiss design is very typical here, white, black, red and wood. The lounge is super bright and looks very inviting. This lounge is only accessible if you're flying business class or if you're Star Alliance Gold. If you're flying first class or if you're a senator, you can use the Senator Lounge, but that's a video for another day. The first thing that you notice is the impeccable design. Even if European lounges cannot keep up with Asian ones, at least when it comes to design, this is really as beautiful and sleek as it gets. Now, although this looks quite small, this is not the main part of the lounge. The main part of the lounge is upstairs on the mezzanine floor. As you walk in, the first thing you see, for the ones that don't want to spend too much time in here, you can come and grab a coffee and a little croissant there and just have a seat before taking your flight. But today we're going to take our time and go upstairs and have a look at everything. Now, despite it being 6 o'clock in the morning, this place was already very busy. This lounge actually opens about 5:30 in the morning, and that is quite important because there are quite a few early morning flights going out, and this place you can never expect it to be empty. But it wasn't too crazy yet, and so we got a chance to look around. So there's a central island with 3 big coffee machines, and to the right of it there is this long bar where you also have some power sockets and USB ports, and you can have a quick drink before you leave. Directly adjacent to this you have the drinks bar with lots of soft drinks, wines, beers, and there's also quite a decent selection of spirits. Decent because they have Jameson, which is my favorite, but it's also nice to see that they had open draft beers and they also had these soda fountains too. Moving on to the food, I was quite impressed, I have to say. They had the standard breakfast fare that you'd get in Switzerland, including cold cuts and cheeses, musli and lots of different types of bread and pastries, cakes too, and it was cool to see that they also had like a hot station. They seemed to be very busy cooking up fresh batches of a whole selection of delicious things. I was really quite impressed actually. They had like spinach and lentils, cheese sausages, scrambled eggs, a whole lot of delicious things, and of course always the ever-present gummy bears and snacks. And not only that, there are of course very healthy options like fruits, yogurts, and there's also quite a decent muesli station too. And for anyone who wanted something rich, sweet and hearty, there was this hot porridge with jam. And here is a look at the different types of seating. Obviously have to keep faces out of this video, but you can say that there's ample seating. There's also a departures board, of course, with all the information, and a full-sized office printer. This lounge is also proving itself to be quite a good business lounge, and there are even 2 privacy cabins here where you can make phone calls or video calls or work in privacy, and I think that's pretty cool. Definitely something useful that I use quite often. This flight was actually on a Friday morning, so I was surprised that there weren't more people in here and working, but that's a good thing. It was nice and calm still, and I'm pretty sure around 8-9 o'clock it gets quite crazy. Now let's have a look at the most beautiful part of this whole lounge, and that is this special boardroom. Surrounded by images of planes, there's a big table with a relief map of Switzerland. And it is a little bit hidden away, so if you manage to nab that with your family, you will have a very cool experience. And that's it. I think this lounge was pretty good, especially for European standards, and I'm happy that I was able to visit it. So if you want to see more lounge, hotel, flight and food reviews, then please drop me a follow. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and of course, write in the comments what you think about this lounge or which lounge you would say is much better than this one.